it was like everybody was like family. It was growing up. Everybody was close knit. Like everyone knew each other. And I used to live in Hanover Street. If you walked in the building and somebody was making the gravy, like the meatballs and all that, they'd come in. Hey, come in, and have a meatball, have a glass of wine. As we got older, they wouldn't give you wine as a kid, but some wine. You can have like a meatball, taste a little pasta. Or if they were making pizza. Now these people in the North End, a lot of them don't even know who their neighbors are in the same building. That's how much it's changed. The way I was growing up, it had a lot to do with respect. You respected people. Like today, you don't see that down here. You don't see a lot of that now. You can walk by people. When I was a kid, those people walk by, they see you with your mother, these older gentlemen that, dressed up, and they would say, "Good morning, Mrs. Imbergamo," it was like respect. It wasn't really like the way it is now. It's like they're not them people, and they walk right by you. Like a lot of the apartments, or the bathrooms are outside. Yeah. We were fortunate where I lived. We had a shower inside the house, the bathroom, where I lived at 414 Hanover. But a lot of my friends, I remember going to their houses, like apartments. They had like a shower, and they had to share them with bathroom outside the hall. Some of them didn't have showers. We used to go to the bathhouse. Every Saturday, you see people walking up with a brown bag, a towel on a Saturday morning. They were going to the bathhouse. If you go look at these apartments today, like I lived in an apartment, say like 426 Hanover. We moved there after 414, which was a few doors down. And there were big rooms. There were like 6 big hardwood floors. And now if you go up on that and open that door, there's 2 doors there. There's 2 apartments, So they cut them down and they charge you more. It's like, in other words, like we were paying rent like, I don't know, say $75 a month, right? When I was up as a kid, something like that. You couldn't even afford to buy the bedroom that I was sleeping in today. They want like $400,000 for a condo, Well, we were paying like for 5 or 6 rooms. My mother was paying less than $100 a month for rent. I know times have changed, but that's a fact. When you moved out of the North End, they went to Somerville, Medford, Revere, those places. But I think most went to Medford now. Now it seems like there's more people in Medford. But now people are getting married and moving. They're going to go further out. They go to Stoneham. They go to Reading. They go further out. That's one thing about the North End. We use the finest ingredients, fresh, And then I learned how to cook through my mother and grandmother, which eventually I wrote a cookbook. Like I said, I was on Emerald. And I used to write a food column. So this all has to do with growing up in the North End. As far as like Italian culture, growing up here, we have like the best restaurants around, the Italian restaurants. I know they got commercialized, and some of them say, "Oh, they're yuppie places," but there's still some good ones. There's still a lot of people that grew up here that own some of the restaurants, which makes a good quality, and I'm proud of like the North End. I think it's the best part of the city.